All right, welcome back, everybody. As we've done for the third year now, we're going to send out this video to kind of go over some of the nuts and bolts to begin the school year with you. Just as reminders, again, we're going to have an interesting year with construction and next year as well. So we need everyone to be as flexible as possible, especially with some of the things that we'll present in here. One thing that doesn't have a lot of flexibility, of course, is that we're all working with students, and so that makes us DCFS mandated reporters. Remember, all of those forms are available through the Leyden website. And if you suspect a student is being abused or neglected, you must make a DCFS phone call. If you need assistance, please talk to any administrator, a counselor, or a social worker, and submit those forms to Nancy Wojnar, available through the Leyden website. We changed over our emergency system last year. If you remember, we did some work on the first day of the school year with our emergency team. Those forms are going to remain the same this year. Again, try to take attendance during these situations. And each of these forms should have an attendance form behind it in your classroom, but they will be posted, and all emergencies and their instructions will be conducted in plain and simple language around the building. The emergency buttons are still being retrofitted and outfitted into the classrooms. Most of your classrooms probably have emergency buttons that look like the one on the left. Please use the red button only in the case of an emergency. Hall passes will remain the same this year. They'll be available in your mailboxes. Please do not let any student go into the hall without a bathroom pass or a hall pass. And we're asking that you continue to stay out in the halls during the passing periods as a great opportunity to greet your students as they're coming into the room and hopefully prevent some of the issues that we see in the hallway. We know the passing periods are going to be tight this year, especially around the lunch period. So again, if we can keep the students moving, they'll have a better chance to getting to your class on time. A reminder, all teachers to take attendance, accurate attendance during the first and second part of a split lunch, but also during the first 10 minutes of all class periods. Electronic device policy remains the same. The students should not have them on during the day, and that's 7:30 to 2:30. At 2:30, they're allowed to have them in the hallway, and then in-service schedule that begins at 8:50. As far as MTSS, please continue to refer students to their counselor for anything MTSS. Fill out the form online, as probably the counselor will email you that form back or a link to it. The student profiles are still updated in eSchool, so if you want to know anything about attendance, behavior, and grades, they're all there under the student's profile. And again, check the 504 plans, which will be coming out soon, about each one of your students with a 504. Again, kind of a reminder from Mr. Cummins, requests for changing and balancing will go directly through the department chair. Your roster, of course, will fluctuate until that 10-day mark. In terms of the absence request procedures, a reminder that all of the things that you request for school business, please fill out the description box of what you're doing and where you're going. And then, of course, those IEP meetings will be coming out soon, and you'll probably get 6 to 7 per year at maximum assigned per staff member. A couple things from the dean's office. We have a brand new one. So the old tapestry room in 177 is now the dean's office. Attendance office will be located outside the auditorium in the ticket booth, so sort of a similar setup that we had before with the windows there. But if you need anything, again, the main office, student services, and the dean's office are all really close to each other. So it's really that 160, 170 hallway where you can go to for any of that as well. In-school suspension will be still in room 076. That has remained unchanged. And the dean's office will continue the tardy policy. We did a great job marking tardies in eSchool, and that led to a huge reduction in tardies. So students will still be getting detentions and BICs if they're late to your classes. Please continue to mark that, despite the passing period is probably going to be taking a little bit longer. So we wish all of you an awesome year, no matter what role you're serving our students. We look forward to getting the year started. And as always, if you have any questions, please let us know.